Experiments by several scientists in the middle of the 19th century led to a major alteration to Dalton's theory and his model of the atom. The atom was found not to be indivisible after all. The first evidence that the atom consists of smaller particles was obtained by early researchers in the field of electricity. They studied the flow of electric current in a device called a cathode ray tube. This was a glass tube containing a small amount of gas and had metal plates at each end called electrodes. When a voltage source was connected to the electrodes, a glowing beam of particles formed, which are called cathode rays. J. Thomson. In 1957, Joseph J. Thomson, an English physicist, used the cathode ray tube to discover that electrically charged plates and magnets deflected the straight paths of the cathode rays. The direction of deflection showed that the particles in the cathode rays must be negatively charged. Thomson named the small negatively charged particles in the cathode ray electrons. This was the first step in learning about the structure of the atom. Later experiments determined the mass of the electron and found it to be over 2,000 times less than the mass of the lightest atom. The lightness of electrons led to the belief that there must be other particles in the atom to account for the rest of the mass of the atom. Scientists also knew that atoms were electrically neutral, so there must be a positive charged particle to offset the negative charge of the electron. That positively charged particle turned out to be the proton. With Thomson's discovery of the electron, the model of the atom had to be revised. Thomson's model of the atom was a ball of positive charge with negatively charged electrons embedded inside, like so. His model was named the Plum pudding model because it resembled plum pudding, a British dessert that consists of a ball of sweet bread with pieces of fruit embedded in it. Thomson's atomic model, plum pudding model. A negatively charged particle is called electrons, and a ball of positive charge with electrons embedded inside.